Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding onto the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
Got it set up on the outside. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. They're going to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach
headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He'll ride his man on the option. Nice move to keep running. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll throw on third down. Caught close to the marker, it's Bernard. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner is stopped. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like,
nothing but green ahead. At the 30. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the first quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And he's got it inside the 25. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
no, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly, receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kansas 14, Alabama 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Law. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The option look. He'll pitch it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Will take over first and 10.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Oh, the pirouette. He's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to throw. It's Daniels. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Direct snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly. They'll go with a direct snap. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas! Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. And they're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll pull it down. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. He slings it deep to the left. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great. Quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Got his man! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Damn, that's crazy. No bullshit, gang.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Kansas gets the ball back, and the
What happened?
Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They got
Oh, nothing. I said I need to learn how to fucking kick those field goals better.
Need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they
The spin cheese?
play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, that shit is bad, bro. Like the first three touchdowns, I mean, first two touchdowns of yours, I was like, bro, how the fuck do I stop this man? I can't fucking stop that nigga. He's too quick.
Snap it to the back.
And then look, you break tackles like that.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Going to work on second down in the red zone.
I'm gonna have to try that team out, bro.
To pick up that first down. Direct snap. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I was gonna say, I don't have to aim it. That's the problem. I didn't aim it right.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Yeah.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab down the left side. Afterburners coming. Touchdown tie. And once he got loose, it was all over. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go with a direct snap. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy...
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On the move, it's Daniels. Going deep. Snags it.
Good dot, bro.
Jayhawk. And that one will put him up here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pop.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
Even the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. That's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You got to give the defense credit here, David. I mean, this has been a hard-fought game. A lot of these guys have played tons of snap. Yeah, they're all out there, and they're exhausted, and they're tired, but they are still fighting, and they're able to come away with that takeaway.
And an unbelievable takeaway because of the time in the game. This is a tie game late in the ball game. My team needs a takeaway. We need to do something. Otherwise, they're going to milk this clock, go down the field, try to score. Now, we flipped the script. Now we got the ball with a chance at a tie game to go win this thing.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback checking the play. To the air. It's Milroe. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Alabama! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they were on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the inside.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, Dave.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. No real chance on the
GG's,
return.
buddy.
They've got it at the 34.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Alabama has the clock on his side, trying to finish the game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback gets the first, and into the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown tie. That would have put a little...
That was a good-ass game, no cap, nigga. I couldn't stop you all game with that bullshit cheese.
But you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
And the extra point.
Good-ass game. I'm posting this shit on YouTube.
Touchdown
Right.
lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here.
Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Bro, get out of here. What is this game? Guy broke 4 tackles in the pocket.
When defensive backs come back to the huddle, they give you an earful. Is anybody going to get to the quarterback? Can anybody pressure him? I can't cover.
Throws toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel real.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bama. Made the grab and finished the deal.
say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the